Doubledays back in action today. Time of the first pitch, 2 o'clock on the Sunday afternoon at Falcon Park. Auburn takes on Connecticut, Game 3. Doubledays looking to finish off a sweep after last night's walk-off win, 8-7 in 11 innings. Game-winning run scored by this guy right here, Doubledays infielder Cole Daly. Cole, you scored 4 runs last night, the last one being that walk-off winner. How cool was that coming home and touching the plate?
It was just good to get a win. Everyone kind of pitched in throughout the whole game, and from the 9th to the 11th, it was just a fun game being that close and finally getting the win.
What's it like standing on third base when you know you're the game-winning run, and you've got a guy in Pablo O'Connor at the plate who's been hitting really well this year? What's it like just being 90 feet away from home plate?
It was just kind of, I think there was one out, so I was just kind of knew I was going to, just kind of thinking through the situation, but I was kind of knew there was a pretty good chance that we were going to score and get that winning run and be able to celebrate.
Yeah. What was that celebration like when you come home and score and you join everyone at first base?
That was pretty fun, some water, just throwing some water. And then just, jumping around and having a little fun with the guys and then getting ready to get the win today.
Now, it seems like this is a pretty tight-knit group. That's what pretty much everyone says, and that's pretty interesting because guys come from all over the place. You've got guys from all over the country. You're from Springfield, Illinois. Pablo O'Connor, the guy who hit that walk-off, is from California. Jacob Bryant-Smith is from Minnesota. Then you've got the guys from the Dominican Republic and Venezuela. How has everyone meshed so well so far this year?
I think we're just all here for the same thing. We're here to get our work in, and when you spend so much time with these guys, you just kind of get close, and we all want to win, and we all want to play well, so it just kind of makes us closer as a group.
Talking here with Doubledays infielder Cole Daly. Now, who have you personally kind of developed a nice friendship with on the team?
Jake Ryan-Smith and I, he always picks me up and drives me home and to the park and stuff, and then we share a bus seat. And, just a lot of other guys, John Pryor, and I was close with Phil Caulfield. And, just kind of everybody, just getting close, making friends, and just having fun.
Yeah, now speaking of your buddies picking you up, I remember you were telling me before, you played your college baseball at Notre Dame, along with the guy who got drafted by the Phillies this year in the 5th round, Matt Vierling. What was your relationship with him like there?
Matt and I were always, since the day one, we went on our visit together at Notre Dame, and, we just kind of, meshed there and just became really, really close, and we were roommates throughout college at Notre Dame, and we still, stay in very close contact. I've been talking to him. We actually played him with Williamsport. He got moved up to the low A team, but we still keep in contact, and we live really close together at home. So, we're planning some visits, some trips together this fall to, go to some Notre Dame football games or, go somewhere else, go hang out and stuff. So it'll be pretty fun.
What's it like going to a Notre Dame football game as a student?
It's a good time. Basically, just a lot of the fans and everyone's there. Just have fun. They all love the school, love the tradition, and it's a lot of fun, especially when the team has been good, like they have been the past couple of years, and then this year, hopefully, looking forward to a good season.
Now, you're from Springfield, Illinois, which you said is about 4 hours away from South Bend. Were you a fan of the Fighting Irish growing up at all?
I can't say that I was. I actually used to like Miami a little more than Notre Dame, but then I switched once I started going there and been a Notre Dame fan since.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. How did you end up at Notre Dame? What was that recruitment process like?
Just basically kind of started talking to the coaches. Really liked everything about Notre Dame, the coaching staff, the facilities, the tradition, the school, and all the other sports and everything. Just kind of it was pretty close to home. So it was just a good fit for me.
Doubledays infielder Cole Daly here. Now you're batting first today in the lineup, leading off for the first time this year. I know you've been hitting a lot in the 9-hole. How does it change? Because I know that's what you did in college. You batted leadoff for the most part. How does it change going from the 9-hole to the leadoff spot with your approach at all?
Kind of just doing the same thing. Not really worried about where I'm hitting or whatever, but just still looking for pitches to hit and just try to get on base and, set the table for whoever else hits behind me.
Yeah, now you've been hitting the ball really well lately. I know you're superstitious, so you might not want me to say that, but has anything changed for you? What have you been working on with hitting coach Mark Harris? Why have you been hitting so well lately?
I don't know. Harry and I have just been working every day on a few certain things, and it's just been helping out a lot with my timing, hitting the pitches that I get when I swing at them instead of fouling them off or missing them, and just kind of a few things like that, and it's just all been coming together and feeling really good lately.
Yeah, And then in the field, you've been playing really well lately as well. I remember there were a couple of throws you made last night, one from the line behind third base. I was like, oh my gosh, he was throwing missiles out there. So you played shortstop for the most part in college. How different is it moving to third base now in the pros?
It's one thing that I kind of took pride on is being able to play multiple positions. And I played most of the time at shortstop in college, but just kind of being able to just kind of move around and, in practice and stuff like that, just working on different positions has kind of made it a little bit easier, but just, having fun playing all the positions.
All right, Doubledays infielder Cole Daly. Now, before we let you go here, you're wearing the sweatshirt. It's pretty hot. I know I'm sweating, and I'm just wearing a polo. How are you still so serene right now? How are you not sweating?
I think I am sweating a little bit. I don't usually sweat that much, so it's not bad, but sweatshirt wasn't the best idea today.
All right, well, we'll let you get out of here. Cole Daly batting leadoff today for the Doubledays for the first time this year. Scores a season-high 4 runs yesterday, including the walk-off winner. Cole, thanks, man.
All right, thanks, guys.